Hello friends, Namaskar. Yesterday class we have discussed about reflection and optics and different types of mirrors, and today we will going to discuss about spherical mirror, different parts of a spherical mirror, sign convention, relation between focal length and radius of curvature, magnification, mirror formula, and magnification in terms of U and V. Okay. So, as we have discussed, what are the different types of spherical mirror? There are two types of spherical mirror. One is concave and another is convex. Okay. So, what is concave mirror? So, the concave part of a hollow sphere is called as, it seems as concave mirror. Okay. And the back side is blackened or silver, and this side is polished. Okay. And in convex mirror, the outer part, okay, of the hollow sphere, the outer part is polished and the inner part is silver or blackened. Okay. So next, different parts of a spherical mirror. So what are the different parts? This is the arc. Okay. X, Y, X, Y. Then all the spherical mirrors are a part of a hollow sphere. Okay. So if it is a part of hollow sphere, there must be a center. So this is called as center of curvature in both the cases. Okay. Next, radius of curvature. So as named as radius of curvature, this is center of curvature. Then we will go to study about radius of curvature. So this is called as the line joining from the aperture to the center of the curvature is called as radius of curvature. Radius of curvature. Then this point, okay, means the middle part of the mirror is named as pole. Okay. And the total, the line joining from the pole to the center of curvature, and if we will elongate them, okay, this is called as principal axis. Okay. Then what is focus? Okay. So for focus I have to draw another figure. Focus. So focus in a concave mirror. This is a concave mirror. Generally the rays which are falling on the concave mirror are converging in nature. Converging meaning what? They will meet at the same plane from where it comes from. Okay. They will meet at the same plane from where it is coming from. Sorry. This is the focus. Okay. Where the reflected rays are intersecting is called as focus of a plane mirror. Okay. And the distance from the pole to the focus is called as focal length. Okay. This is focal length. Okay. and what is image distance and what is object distance. The image distance, the object from object to the pole of the mirror is called as object distance. Object distance. This is u. Okay, and from image, from eye to the pole of the mirror is called as what? Image distance. Okay, so now I will go to sign convention. Okay, what will be the sign of this u, r, v, f? R is the radius of curvature. Okay, so what is the sign convention? Sign convention. Okay, in your 2D plane, let's say means x and y axis, or x or z axis, or y or z axis, x dash, y dash. Okay, every time we take this part as positive x axis, this is negative x axis, this is positive x axis, this is negative x axis. Okay, in mirror case the signs will be same. Okay, means if this is a concave mirror, then this is pole. Okay, this right side is termed as positive sign. Okay, this left side is negative sign. Below from the principal axis this will be negative, and above from the principal axis this will be positive. Okay, so next we will go to discuss about relation between focal length and radius of curvature. Okay, relation between focal length and radius of curvature. Okay, so what is the relation between focal length and radius of curvature? Okay, so this is a concave mirror. Okay, a ray of light is coming from the infinity and they will meet at the principal axis. This point is focal point. Okay, and this length is from pole to the focal point is called as focus. This is from center of curvature to pole distance is radius of curvature. Okay, so what is the relation between them? As you can see, as per the law of reflection, I is equal to R, and these are parallel. This principal axis and this ray of light are parallel. That's why this angle and this angle are alternate angles. So this is also I, this is also I, and you know I is equal to R. That's why we can also say this side CF is equal to AF. Okay, so what we can say, CF is equal to AF. Okay, so now CP is equal to CF plus FP or not? CF plus FP. So CP is what? R. So R is equal to CF plus FP. Okay, CF is equal to AF. So we can say AF plus FP is equal to R. Okay, as we have taken the small aperture of a spherical mirror, this is very small, so AF is equal to FP. Okay, so AF is equal to FP, so we can say FP to FP. Okay, so here R is at the what, left side of the mirror, that's why this is negative, so minus R is equal to 2 into focal length is also at the left side, that's why 2 into minus F, minus minus will be cancelled, so you can say the relation between the radius of curvature and the focal length is R is equal to 2F. Okay, so now we will discuss about magnification. So what is magnification? The relation between the size of a image and the size of a object is called as magnification. Then what is the relation? Okay, magnification the ratio between height of an image to the height of an object is called as magnification. So what is magnification formula? M is equal to I by O. This is the magnification formula. M is equal to I by O. Okay, so now we will discuss about the mirror formula. What is mirror formula? Okay, so what is mirror formula? Mirror formula, it is 1 by U plus 1 by V is equal to 1 by F. Okay, also we can write as R is equal to 2F, so F is equal to R by 2 plus 1 by F is equal to 2 by R, so 1 by U plus 1 by V is equal to 2 by R. This is another form. Okay, so now I am going to derive one case for you for the mirror formula, one case, then rest of the cases you have to find by your own. Okay, so now we are going to derive mirror formula. So what is mirror formula? You know, 1 by U plus 1 by V is equal to 1 by F. We have to derive that. Okay, so this is a case of concave mirror producing real image. This is a real image. Okay, we have already discussed what is a real image, what is a virtual image. Okay, so these two A, B and P, ABP triangle and AFP triangle are the triangles ABP and A-B-P are similar. Triangle BP and triangle A dash B dash P are similar. So we can write A dash B dash by AB is equal to PB dash by PB. Write down this equation. Okay, this will be equation 1. This is more important. We are going to find magnification by using this. Okay, so next we will discuss about another two triangles, KFP, KPF and A dash FP and A dash FP. These two triangles are also similar. Okay, so we can write A dash B dash by KP okay. So now we'll discuss these two triangles A dash B dash F and KFP are similar. A dash B dash F and KFP triangle are similar. That's why we can write A dash B dash by KP is equal to B dash F by FP. Okay, so what is the measure of the KP? So as we have considered XY is a very small aperture, so it will be very similar to a straight line. So KP is equal to AB. So we can write A dash B dash by AB is equal to B dash F. We can write it as PB dash minus FP. The same thing is same. B dash F and PB dash minus FP is same by FP. But we are writing in different form to derive it. We know A dash B dash by AB is equal to PB dash by PB. So PB dash by PB is equal to PB dash minus FP by FP. So now we have to go to sign convention. Okay, so PB dash, this is minus B equal to minus B, PB minus U as they are on left side. Okay, minus U. Next PB dash, minus B minus FP also minus, so minus F by FP minus F. So B by U is equal to minus B plus F by minus F. Okay, so what we will do next is F. Okay, so this will be minus FV is equal to minus UV plus UF. This will be UF plus FV is equal to UV. So now dividing UVF on both sides. So you will get 1 by b plus 1 by u is equal to 1 by f. This is our mirror formula. So in every cases, whether the object is at center of curvature, okay, or at focus, or at between center of curvature and focus, between focus and pole, okay, wherever the object is, you can find the similar mirror formula. This is universal. Okay, so next, what is magnification of that object? Okay, magnification. AB dash is the height of the image. A dash B dash is height of the image. AB is the object, height of the object. So I by O is equal to magnification. So what is PB dash? PB dash is minus B. Okay, and PB is equal to minus U. Okay, so and image is equal to, this is equal to, image is minus, in minus form. So minus I by O is equal to minus B by U, implies this M is equal to minus B by U. So you can say M is equal to I by O is equal to minus B by U. You can find it in any type of images. Okay, magnification is equal to minus B by U. So now we are going to derive magnification in terms of U and in terms of V. Okay, so magnification is equal to, I by O is equal to minus B by U. In terms of U and, okay, first in terms of U. So what is the mirror formula? Mirror formula is 1 by U plus 1 by V is equal to 1 by F. We know. So just multiply both sides. Multiply both sides, this left side and right side, both sides with U. So what you will get? 1 plus U by V equal to U by F. What do we know? M is equal to minus V by U. So what will be U by V? U by V will be minus 1 by M is equal to U by V, or not? So then we will put that minus 1 by M. 1 minus 1 by M is equal to U by F. So 1 by M is equal to 1 minus U by F. So 1 by M is equal to F minus U by F, and then M is equal to F by F minus U. This is in terms of U. Magnification is equal to focal length by F focal length minus object distance. Okay, next we will go to derive in terms of V. In terms of V, so again mirror formula, 1 by U plus 1 by V is equal to 1 by F. Next we have to multiply with v. So this will be v by u plus 1 equal to v by f. So v by u is equal to minus m plus 1 is equal to v by f. That's why this will be 1 minus v by f is equal to m. Okay, so m is equal to f minus v by f in terms of f and v. Okay, so now we will discuss what we have studied on this day, on this lecture. Okay, so first magnification I by u and minus v by u in terms of only f and u, f by f minus u and f minus v by f, and the mirror formula and the sign conventions. We have already discussed sign convention, and this is x axis, y axis, this is positive, this is negative, this is positive, this is negative. Okay, so different parts of spherical mirror. What are the different parts of spherical mirror that we have discussed? One is, first is center of curvature, then radius of curvature, then focus, then focal length, then image distance, object distance, image distance, and pole, principal axis, all. So for today this much. Okay, in next class we will discuss about uses of mirror and different positions from where the object can be placed and the image we can find. Okay, and from this we will discuss about magnification, the mirror formula, and the different things we have to derive. Okay, and then we will discuss the MCQ questions from this reflection chapter. Okay, and for today this much. Thank you for watching.